departing the east of England for combat with Russia in Eastern Europe. Ukrainian soldiers end another stint at this UK training camp. The Piper of the Irish Guards, largely used today in ceremonies, returns to the original purpose of military music, to rally troops for a real war. Many embraced here are bracing themselves to face the front line in as little as 48 hours.
We're putting on a leaving parade effectively for them, an opportunity for the instructors to say goodbye to their trainees. It's quite an emotional moment because obviously the instructors have formed a pretty close bond with the trainees over the course of the last 5 weeks.
So the mood is really combat oriented because of this period that we've gained here. We want to go back quickly to Ukraine and share it with our soldiers, with our comrades. But at the same time, we're going to miss this place because we've made some good connections and we're going to miss the instructors that we've met here. I had 2 rotations to the front line. In particular, it was eastern part of Ukraine, Donetsk region. In terms of experience that is needed by Ukrainian soldiers who have been in combat is more confidence.
The British-led effort for allies to train Ukrainians in recent years is called Operation Interflex. Now, many coming through are already battle-hardened.
So I joined the armed forces of Ukraine when I was 19, then I left. Then after the full-scale invasion, I joined again. I've been a section commander myself. I've been leading them to the front line. I took part in combat actions back in the days. Therefore, today I am teaching the guys how to be section commanders.
We learn a lot from them about the current realities of the battle, the way that section commanders and platoon sergeants, platoon commanders operate on the battlefield, which is different to the way that we have historically done it. The way that the Ukrainians are fighting is changing over the years, and we are making sure that we're integrating that into our training. For example, recently we've been increasing the use of FPV drones because that's such a feature of the battlefield.
Bagpipes will soon be swapped for different sounds altogether. Preparation has to feel as real as possible. "60,000 Ukrainians have now been trained on Operation Interflex, but now, beyond basic infantry training like trench fighting, there's an increased demand for military leaders. This mission's enabled Ukraine to teach its own soldiers the ground-level soldiering skills in country. It wants more coming here to return with a deeper understanding of the battles they face.
So we're putting them under difficult situations and we purposely kind of make things go wrong, mess with their plan, and it's just how do they coordinate those assets, overcome those problems and coordinate their team effectively.
This course in particular is way more difficult and way more complicated because we're learning how to be platoon commanders and how to lead troops on the front. And it's not a small group of people, it's a big group. It's a platoon, and this experience that we gain here on this course we'll be able to pass on to our soldiers back in Ukraine.
Armed with another level of military doctrine, the latest cohort of Ukrainians is given its send-off, back to a fast-moving conflict that demands even faster learners. Tom Sable's BFBS Forces News, East Anglia. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.